everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mechanical Rain. This is your favorite podcast editor, Justin, and I'm here to tell you that this week's episode is a part 2 to episode 5. So if for whatever reason you're listening to this show out of order, not sure why, but I'm not here to judge, I'd highly recommend listening to episode 5 before diving into this one. And honestly, if you already listened to last week's episode, just listen to it again. Why not? It's a great episode. But anyway, a quick recap is that the team is still in the mines, they're attempting a rescue mission for the civilians of the town above them, and things have taken quite a turn. But I'll let Jace, who's playing Isabel, better describe the situation. Take it away, Jace.
This rescue mission's not looking great.
Yeah,
failed on one count already.
More of a retrieval mission.
well, that's still going swimmingly, if it makes you feel better.
Just a bit.
All right. And I guess we'll move to that south door.
All right.
Yeah.
And you said there was no window on this door, right?
There is no window on that door.
Okay.
I've got my pistol trained on the door in case anyone's on the other side.
Is it unlocked?
It's just that standard key card.
Oh, okay. I will grab the key card from Hajime then.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see what's through door number 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
I hope it's not a nightmare.
Yeah, I'll swipe the key card and we'll see what's inside. I'll kind of poke my head through the doorway.
All right, so that door slides open. It's a set of stairs down. Not too steep. It's like a 5-foot drop. It's a small room. Seems to be like a staging area of some sort. And stepping out, you see 2 guards, but they are facing away from you.
Okay, I will slowly slide the door shut.
All right, who's stealthiest?
And I'll turn around to the group and be like, so, there's 2 guards not looking at this door, but there are 2 guards.
Well, there are 4 of us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stealthy, so I can probably get into the room to give you guys a little bit of room to walk through without an issue.
I'm also pretty stealthy. I'm about a +5 amount of stealthy, if you would ask me.
Yeah, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 100, I'm at about a 7.
Oh, okay.
Or 1 to 10, I don't know, whatever number you want to pick, 1 to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm not as non-stealthy without my big old mech on. I've got. If you were talking a scale of 1 to 10, I'm about a 5.
All right. Hajime.
I don't believe in stealth. I just send my mech in to just cause a rampage and destroy whatever it sees with a weapon.
All right, well, then you just sit here then.
He's a good boy.
Oh, he's a very good boy.
I'm going to try to sneak through the door to give them a little bit of room to also move through.
Okay.
Roll some stealth. That's not good. That's a gentleman's 9.
So with that, these guys are clearly alerted.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean,
It was a 9.
Just squeaky staircase. What can I say?
Right.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just kind of juke down the steps to the side then, and I guess we're in initiative.
You are in initiative. So that will be Verna, who is at the top of our list.
All right, so I think I'm right outside the door. Can I go ahead and just drop down them stairs and fire my pistol at? It doesn't really matter which one, I guess. The one on the left.
Sure.
So I will go ahead and.
I believe in you. Sort of. Mostly.
Thanks.
Now keep in mind, pistols are allowed.
Well, I don't think we have much of a choice. Oh, actually, that does bring me back to a question. Do we all have daggers, or does only Achilles have a dagger?
I mean, I'm willing to give you guys a dagger or like a boot knife or anything along those lines.
Because if I have a dagger, I'd rather just run up and dagger one of them. But if I only have a pistol, I would rather not just grapple them.
I mean, I'd say a survival knife is part of a standard loadout.
Yeah, that's
All
reasonable.
right.
A survival knife, something along those lines.
All right, well, then, awesome. Sick. Plan changed.
Run up and shank them.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So if Verna's going to go ahead and just kind of shiv this guy with her dagger, then that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 is going to hit.
So the damage. And I don't think anyone's next to me, so I don't have advantage, right?
No.
No.
Ugh, balls. Okay, well then the damage is 7 for the one guy
All right.
on the left.
I believe you have a second attack now because you're level 5.
You do.
You're so right. Oh my god. Okay, well, then we're just gonna go right back in.
Hiya!
And
Shank, shank.
I
Prison
gotta
rules.
yes, I got to roll to hit again, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool. Fingers crossed.
Jesus.
Looking at a 25 to hit.
That is that's a critical for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot a 19. Yeah.
Honestly, you don't even need to roll for that. That's going to be an auto. It's just going to go down. It's just the guard.
And I'm gonna do like a kissy face to the other guy. I'm gonna do like blow a kiss to him.
Hey, yo, that's
fucked up.
that is disrespectful, and I love it.
Little bit. You hear that blah, 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 as the guy just dies. Just
it.
dripping off his blood dripping off the end of your knife.
Man, I want to say I lick it, but that's rude.
That might be a step too far.
That might be too far.
It's too far. It's too much.
So he is that same like reddish tint to his skin.
Oh yeah, then F that guy.
And you note that his blood is purple, which kind of surprises you.
That's the wrong color.
Pretty.
Did you say pretty?
Maybe.
Purple.
I said pretty.
I mean, it is like an iridescent purple. So yeah.
So I think that's all I've got for my turn. I don't think I can do anything else, and I'm not going to run away. So I'm just here.
All right, Isabel. That brings us to you.
I'm gonna move to the other guy.
All right.
I have a question. I don't know if I plan on doing that this turn, but just in general.
Okay.
Is Isabel allowed to rage while as a dude?
No.
That sucks.
I'm using that as like an overclock for your mech.
That's too bad, but okay. I'm gonna stab him.
All right.
Yes.
I didn't. I didn't stab him.
You did not.
I'm gonna stab him again. I got 2 attacks.
Yes.
There you go.
That'll
That was
work.
a little better.
A dirty 20. 8 damage.
Beautiful. So although you totally whiff your first attack, you managed to stab this dude in the throat with your second attack and drop him almost instantly. These guys have 8 health. If anybody has been able to put that together.
Fantastic.
All right. So you guys are out of combat again. For now.
I want to check this guy's pockets.
All right.
Rummage.
Oh yeah, actually that's a good idea. I'll check mine too. The guy's pockets.
All right.
I'm gonna look to the right and to the left. Are there actually cells there?
No. So it's more of an open floor.
Okay.
So this is just a staging area. Couple of small. There's 2 small cots. It looks like this is probably where these 2 guys were taking up residence.
Ah.
There's 2 cots. There's a lamp, like a storage footlocker kind of thing. Some your generic military gear.
Either of them have a knife or a similar rifle to the one that I looted.
Yeah, what's in their pockets?
Oh, I meant like on their bed thing. I'm not searching them.
Yeah.
That's your guys' stuff.
No, you don't really see anything like that on there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just your standard. We're in a operating base kind of thing. Extra clothes, boots, things along those lines. Pair of goggles, like head goggles, not like swimming goggles.
Fair.
I assumed so. We're in the desert.
Yeah, but it's also been raining for 35 years,
That's fair.
or 3 to 5 years.
That's a big difference.
It is a big difference.
Quite.
Anyway, back to them looting the corpses.
Yes. I mean, if you want to roll to investigate to find your loot, that's cool.
For sure.
Okay, I suppose.
That's a 17 for Verna.
Cool. So you find like what you can assume is dog tags. It's a couple of insignias worn around the neck. Again, in a language you don't recognize. Isabel, you find what you assume is some sort of basic currency and a pack of cigarettes. Or space cigarettes.
I'll take those cigarettes if you don't smoke.
At what point did you have the chance to gain a nicotine addiction, a space nicotine addiction, and I hand you the cigarettes?
All right. Gotta love the enabler of the party. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not judging you. I'm just confused.
Well, we've been at school for a while. You pick up terrible things in the military.
They each also have like some mining equipment tucked away in here. There's like a pickaxe.
Ooh.
I'm taking the pickaxe.
I would like to also take. Are there 2?
Yeah.
Love it.
If I were to use this pickaxe as an improvised weapon, what kind of dice would you give me?
I'll give you strength plus I don't know. What do you think, Rab?
I feel like a pickaxe could arguably be considered like a
I'd give you like a pike.
No, I'd probably say more like a warhammer technically.
I'd say war axe or warhammer.
Yeah.
I'd say warhammer, just judging by the actual dimensions of real warhammers.
Yeah.
There.
Oh wait, is there literally a war pick?
Yeah, there is. There is in fact a war pick.
All right. Yeah. I'll allow that.
There.
Nice.
Cool.
Added.
I didn't realize that was a thing. Good catch, Pat.
I thought that my brain was racking. I was like, oh god, DM brain, turn on.
I can't say I've ever heard. I've never seen a player use a war pick. So yeah, that was not in my memory banks.
Nice.
All right. So these guys are dead. You're just leaving them here in the middle of the...
Does either of them have a lighter on them?
Roll an investigation for that.
For your cigarette?
Well, yeah, I can't light it with my mind. 13?
Yeah, you find one tucked into the boot of the guy that Isabel decimated.
Oh, hell yeah. All right.
I'm going to push him underneath of his cot.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough. So you kind of tuck him out of the way.
Just shoving the body under the bed. Oh my god, that's the visual I'm getting is hilarious. Just, I feel like you're not even like Verna's lifting the bed and you're just like shoving it with your foot. Like, we're just gonna put that under there.
Yeah,
Like under a
fully.
rug?
I did not pick it up. I fully just pushed it.
Oh, I love it. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hajime, you will note that there is definitely a data pad down here. Not like the computers that you've been seeing throughout the facility. Like, this is something they brought with them.
Like just a tablet datapad?
Yes.
Does he have games on his phone?
I'm not looking for games right now. We're just going to look at this. Actually, probably a quick skim right now and see if that's something I can do here.
You're not entirely sure how to get into it.
Does it look like this thing has like a thumbprint scanner or something?
Sure. Yeah. It's got some kind of built-in scanner at the bottom.
All right, I'm going to go over to the body of one of them, and I'm going to try each of their like hands and see if I can get one of them to set it off.
Yeah. So you managed to hack into this thing, and you see that it is, although you can't read the language on screen, you recognize like chain of command kind of orders.
Okay. Just going to quick copy all of that stuff before the tablet locks again. Mm-hmm. A, so I have a baseline for the language, but B, so I can bring that back.
Okay.
Nice.
I assume you're keeping the tablet?
Yeah, I'll stow it in the construct.
Okay.
He's got like a little saddlebag situation.
I'm so happy because I was thinking saddlebag.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep, that works. That was the only thing of like note down here, at least in this room.
I hear you.
All right. I guess I'm gonna try my hand at sneaking again and come up to this corner and see what I see.
All right.
So I guess we'll do stealth first. That is severely better than it was.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a 22.
So peeking around, you don't see anybody in these halls. So each of these, looking in, it's they're probably where the miners were sleeping, like the ones that actually worked here.
Okay, so this is like the dormitory area.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you've got your guy here, and then all five of these.
Okay, cool. So in that case, I'm going to take a look down this corner real quick. That way I can just give everybody the all clear. Just make sure there's nobody sitting down this hallway here.
You don't see anybody down that hall.
Okay, cool.
You do, however, hear a couple of voices coming from over here.
Okay. I will let the group know that we can move up and...
Again, speaking in that language that you don't recognize.
Okay. I'll let the group know. And before we go into that door where the voices are definitely coming from, I would suggest maybe we go up this hallway here.
Okay.
I'll follow you up the hallway. I'm going to roll stealth so as I follow you. I rolled a 10. A gentleman's 10, if you will.
Sure. I mean, you definitely walk down the hallway.
I didn't stop my feet.
If Hajime and Verna and Bill, if you guys want to stay like down here just in case that door opens.
You got it.
That way nobody comes up behind us and shivs us like we've been doing to everybody here.
It's only fair if we get to shiv people. If they shiv us, that's bullshit.
And I will I'll check this door here.
All right. It's just the keypad like the rest of them have been. The little scanner pad.
Oh, okay. No window?
Not that you can see.
Okay. I'll make sure I got a good grip on my knife, and I'll swipe it open.
All right. Why don't you roll stealth for that?
All right, I'm just going to put myself on the door so I know where I'm at. Come on. Okay, that's not bad. 18.
Cool. You come face to back of head with a guy that is clearly more important than the ones that you have been stabbing along the way. I will give you a surprise round because he did not hear that door open.
That's good. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the back of his knees.
All right.
Yeet. That's only a 12 on my first.
Unfortunately, that's not going to do it.
All right, and second swipe at regular. God, that's another 12.
No.
Yay, I'm boned.
Cool.
I mean, I'm also here, so
Well, that's good
So
too.
you hear like a startled cry coming from this guy, and I guess Isabel would also get that surprise round because they're in the hallway with you.
Yeah, and she can move through me without any need for action.
Yes.
So.
I will also do a shiv.
Do a heck and shank.
I rolled a 14 for the first one.
I was gonna say you have advantage on the first swing.
Oh, I do. Then
Yep, surprise.
That's good. You're going to need it.
I will roll a second time for that first one.
Come on.
I didn't. I got worse. I did worse.
Oh man.
Oh no.
And then my second attack.
And this one's just at regular.
Yeah, this one's just regular.
Does Verna hear this happening?
You do not.
That is a dirty 24.
Woo!
Oh yeah, there it is.
Good. That one's going to connect.
Dirty 24. Greasy 24.
Greasy 24.
I don't know why I'm still using the dagger. I own a pick now, but
Oh my god, right?
it's a force of habit. It's fine. It's 5 whole damage.
I get it.
It's real close quarters, too.
Yeah. Not much room for pickaxing.
That's the excuse. I didn't want to accidentally hit Achilles.
So this guy is going to clearly turn around,
Man, I hope so.
just anger in his eyes. They're this bright golden color. His skin's that light reddish hue. And he is going to address you again in this language that you don't understand. Context clues is what the fuck are you doing? Who are you? Prisoner escape kind of vibe.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
And he is going to bring up this machete that he kind of has tucked on his side here and try to bring it down on Isabel since they are the one at the front of the room.
Makes sense. I am the one who stabbed him.
I'm going to assume that a 26 will hit.
Yeah, well.
All right. So that's unfortunate. So he's going to bring this machete down upon the... And what page is all of this stuff on? Because I have too many things open. Oh, that's actually not terrible. All right, so you're going to take 7 points of damage
That's fine.
as this thing just like embeds itself into your arm.
Ow.
All right, so at this point, you guys are in combat. It will be going Achilles, Isabel, this dude.
And Verna's just cleaning her nails.
I guess I really don't want to alert the guards if I don't have to, so I'm just going to go ahead and, I guess, because technically we're here because she took my space. I don't know if I can actually do this, but we'll try. I'm going to use my first attack to try to shove him back with an athletics check.
Sure.
That was better than I thought. 17. I guess he just rolls opposed athletics.
Yeah. Cool. Even with his +1, that's you're winning that one.
All right, cool. So that moves him back, and then I will step forward and over to give Isabel. Actually, I can get all the way around behind him. And then second attack with the dagger.
Awesome.
Yeah, dirty 20, greasy 20.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's obviously going to hit.
Cool. For a whopping 5.
I mean, you're doing as well as Isabel.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that brings us to the lovely Isabel.
All right. I'm going to remember that I have a pickaxe and pull that, step forward to be in range.
And now you get advantage.
I do. And I'm going for his knees.
I'm going for his knee. Just a pick that. Oh, ugh.
Oh.
I hate that.
I'm deleting this man's knees.
I mean, that's fair. You are going to need the advantage.
It's an 18.
All right. Yes, you have finally hit something.
I hit him last time.
Let's go.
Yeah, on your first try, you have finally hit something.
All right. This is bullying.
Yeah, but not
That's
inaccurate.
12.
There you go.
And I'm going to hit him again because I have extra attack.
All right.
Max damage. Let's go.
It's a 16.
The 16 is going to hit.
Oh, nice. And that is another 12.
Oh my
Oh my god.
So as Isabel brings this pickaxe in, this clearly the guy in charge of these prisoners drops. You
Isabel
kind of
goes for his knees for the first attack, taking him down, and then he doesn't have a head anymore.
Just right through his ear.
okay.
Right in his dome.
And why would we take prisoners?
That's not part of our mission directive.
That's fair.
This is a rescue mission, not a peacekeeping mission.
So at this point, I feel like Verna maybe realizes, like, hey, it's been a while since somebody checked in.
Oh yeah, I feel like you may have heard like a wet squelching sound as Isabel crushed this man's skull.
Yeah, that's fine.
So she's gonna run in and just kind of see you two and some blood and just a headless body.
Hey, so we handled it.
Oh, my.
It's all good. It's all fine. It's all good. Is there anything else in this room, Almighty DM?
Yeah, so this room is definitely like his personal residence.
Oh, fantastic.
So, I mean, it's his cot. There is a full setup, like computer terminal, not just a tablet like the other guys had. He's got his own personal weapon there on the side. It's a military captain's camp.
Okay, cool. Do one of you guys want to grab his weapon? And I'm going to rummage a little bit, see if I can find anything else neat.
Is it just the machete that he had, or does he have something else?
He's got the machete and he's got that rifle.
I can take I'll happily take his things.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Y'all handle this. I'm gonna go make sure Hajime's all right. Just make sure she doesn't need it. They don't need any backup there. So
Yeah, we'll be down in just a minute.
And it was the laser rifle. And what does the machete count as?
No, this is the automatic rifle.
Oh, it's the automatic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm assuming machete's a short sword.
Yes.
It's less of to using it. It's more of a trophy.
Well, I mean, you can always give it to Hajime if he really needs a weapon. He's a little more dexterous, like myself. So.
Well, yeah, he can have it when we get back to the hallway.
Sweet. But I guess I'll take a look around the office, see if there's anything else worth taking or worth looking into.
The only thing that would probably be of any real value to you guys is in any information that you would find on this computer.
All right. Can I make a check to see if I can find the hard drive?
Yeah. We're just going to use your basic tech check for that.
Yeah. That's not bad. 14.
Yeah. Again, their technology seems to be remarkably intuitive. Everything's located roughly where you think it should be.
Okay.
So you pull out a very similar looking black box kind of material to what came out of the mechs.
No, that's haunting. But you know what? I'll repress that for later, and I'll stow the hard drive in my bag.
Okay. All right. And with the exception of that, the only other thing is like a map on the wall, like a physical map marking like the location of the town, this mine, and a circled spot out in the nearby flatlands.
I'll take that for Hajime. I'm sure he'll be intrigued.
Okay.
So I will make my way back down, and I will give Hajime the map and the hard drive.
Awesome.
Make my way back as well and give him a sword, a machete. I think you can make a little bit more use out of this than I can because I already have a pickaxe.
I'll make something out of it, and I just stow that in the doggy bag.
But yeah, so I'll give him the bad guy hard drive and the map so that we can look over the map later on.
Cool. Hajime, you note that it's that same black box that was obviously a much smaller version, but of the same kind that you pulled out of like the plane and the enemy Blackwoods.
Okay.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Gross. All right, so I definitely heard voices on the other side of this door.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Do we want to try to be sneaky, or do we want to let Hajime fill his bloodlust? Our batting average is pretty good, so I'm willing to let this one slide.
Up to you, Hajime.
I'm willing to cede that to you.
All right, Hajime, do as you please.
Alrighty then.
Yeet.
Yeah, Hajime would scoot closer to that door with like leaning sort of over his construct. Is this a swipe door like the other ones before, or is this just like a regular set of double doors?
This is a swipe door.
All right, I'll reach back for the key card, and if it's passed, I'll swipe it.
Yep, I'll hand it to him, and then I'll post up back here with the rifle.
I've just got a pistol, so I'll swipe the door and lead in.
Cool. So opening that door, there's nothing down there. You do hear voices, but you don't see anything yet.
That language I don't understand?
More like voices you can't quite make out.
All right.
Now that I think about it for one singular second, I'm actually going to give Hajime my assault rifle, since I'm more of a melee person anyway.
All right, you want the machete back for just in case you lose a weapon?
Nah, I've got my, just in case you're in too close a range, you can keep that.
Works for me. So I'll add an automatic rifle quick to my inventory. No, not AURP.
AARP, we're not that old
I
yet.
know, right?
I mean, give it time. We're getting there.
You're right.
All right then. I'll creep down to here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll move with my mech and with my construct, and I'll see if I can peer around the door. I guess rolling a stealth check.
Sure. You can roll with that stealth check.
Nah, we're too loud.
Is this you or the mech or the construct?
That one would be me.
Cool.
For the construct, it's the same thing.
So does a
No.
15 connect?
For me,
For whatever peered around the corner first.
technically that would have been the construct because I'm just like following behind it. So a 15.
Remember, you have a +2 because it's technically like half cover.
Then that would make my Steel Defender to 17, so no, it would not connect.
All right. So you see a bullet ping off the side of your construct.
Oh, we finally get to go loud. I cock my gun.
And you are shouted at by in that language that you don't understand. But from context clues, it sounds like throw out your weapons.
I throw out the pistol that I'm not using because I still have the rifle.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get him to come to me.
All right. You then hear another set of commands. Again, you can't really make it out, but it doesn't sound like he's moving.
Just give me the word.
Yeah, I will say over around the corner. I don't undersprickety your fucking language, asshole.
A bullet pings off the wall behind you.
I don't think he spricketies your language either.
I'm gonna
Time to go loud.
make sure the rifle's loaded. Pat the construct on the top of the head and say non-lethal, and send the construct after him.
All right.
Not lethal. That's a first.
That's horrifying, honestly.
All right.
Go, William.
Just bite a single limb off.
Let's see. He's got a speed of 40 feet.
Oh my god.
So, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Oh,
40.
he's still just short.
Oh no, he can, because that's technically a diagonal. He can corner and make it right to him.
That's not a diagonal. That's through a wall.
There's a wall there.
All right, I didn't know.
I won't give you that diagonal. I'm sorry.
All right, well, it's got an action. It'll dash up,
All right.
get right in his face.
Zoop.
All right. So that brings us then back into initiative order. So that'll be Verna.
All right. So is it possible for Verna to come up here to the corner of the hallway there, lean out, shoot her pistol, and lean back in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got more than enough movement for that.
All right. So we're gonna do that then. We're gonna lean out.
Yeah, by D&D standards, it'd be a 5-foot step out,
Yeah.
a 5-foot step back.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. So I got a 30. All right, cool.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine.
Then we're gonna go ahead and that's not gonna hit.
Well,
That's an 8.
unfortunately, you don't even look. You just kind of fire around the corner.
That sounds pretty Verna. Yeah.
You get real lucky and also miss Billy.
Hey, silver linings. All right, leaning back in, put myself back the hallway a little bit, and that's it.
All right.
Wait, do I have 2? I can do 2 shots?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And you can do
Well-
that step out and back twice.
well, never mind then. I'm gonna go ahead and roll to hit again.
Kerchew.
I hope I miss Billy again. That's a 19, which is a critical.
No, only a
natural 19
only
on the
a-
dice.
Oh, it's a 17 plus my
Yeah.
modifiers too.
Yep.
All right, well, it's still a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll connect.
Okay, cool. Then we're going to go ahead and hit damage. That is 12 damage.
Nice.
Awesome. So you kind of hear context clues. It's what the fuck, or like ow fuck, or god damn it, stop shooting me in the arm. Yeah, and take your pick. Any one of those. You're not exactly.
who knows what
it's
it could
not
actually
Yeah, it's
be.
not a direct translation.
Look, we tried to be nice. I'm just saying.
Did we?
Well,
Yeah.
Verna did
Yeah.
try to negotiate at the start of this thing.
Yeah, I mean they're technically a hostile occupying force.
Yeah,
That's true.
And they put what's her name in a box, so I'm not in a negotiating mood.
Bunny.
Yeah, Bonnie's dead.
Bunny.
Bunny's dead.
I think I might have killed Bunny. I think Pat might have killed Bunny.
Oh yeah.
Or Hajime.
Let's not put that on his psyche right now. He needs to focus.
That's all I'm focused on.
That's an inside thought that Isabel had. Isabel didn't say it out loud. She just thought that.
So that brings us to this guy's turn, and he is rolling at disadvantage to try to fire this rifle into there. And I assume that that's not going to connect. That's like a 7 with William.
No.
Okay, cool. Then that brings us to Achilles.
Woo! So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm actually going to go back down the hall. And I do just want to take, not like an actual perception check, I just want to take a cursory glance to my right and see if there's anybody in here.
Oh yeah, this appears to be a modified jail cell.
Okay. Cool.
You see bodies in there. They're all kind of like pressed into the back wall.
Okay. I'll burn my bonus action before I be like, don't worry, we're here to help. And I will, I'll move one step forward so I'm not, firing a gun directly in front of them because, they're already terrified.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take my shots at, what's his name at the back of the hall.
Yeah,
Right. That's a 25.
that'll connect.
And that'll be 9 points of damage.
Beautiful. How do you want to kill him?
Oh, fantastic.
Shit.
So I think he'll level off the rifle, and he'll ping him right above the left eye, sniper standard.
All right. Yeah, I mean, so this guy drops. Obviously, he didn't seem all that capable. Like he seemed like he was just guarding the prison cells.
That sounds about right.
I will say when he dies, William will immediately sit down, look back, and start whimpering loudly because he didn't do it.
Oh,
He wants to make sure that I know he didn't do it.
he's a good boy.
All right, you guys are completely out of combat now. Initiative order is no longer a thing.
Cool. I guess we'll just work on getting everybody out of these cells.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do we have? Three cells?
4 cells.
I'll say it looks like 4.
Oh, right on.
So I am fairly adept with sleight of hand. So I'll start with this one. If somebody else, I don't know if anybody else has a decent. I'm at a +7 for sleight of hand.
Which one are you trying to open?
This one right here.
Okay.
So whatever this roll is. Oh God, terrible roll. That's only a 10.
I mean, you guys don't even really need to roll.
Oh, okay.
Rummaging through this dude's pockets, you find the keys to these cells.
Good, Willie. You found the keys.
Right on.
I'm gonna give the dog that one.
Yeah. All right, so you open up these 3 cells because they have the most amount of people in them, and they seem to be generic townsfolk, a couple of people that were working here at the mines, and then you note that there's only a couple of people in this last cell here.
Oh, let's take a looky, Lou.
Yeah, I'll crack that one open.
Do we recognize the twin of the guy from before?
One more time.
Of Warren Black, the twin.
Yes,
Warren Black.
you actually do recognize Addison Black. He's a little dirtier than the picture you showed him. He does have that mustache that Warren mentioned.
The mustache looks better on him.
That picture didn't do it justice.
Yeah.
These guys are they're hungry, they're dirty, they don't look like they've been treated well, but they don't look like they've been tortured.
Well, that's good at least.
At least in the 2 10s and the 8.
All right. Well, let's.
What about the 3?
Yeah.
They look like they are a lot worse for wear. And in here on the wall, you actually see the Helix logo carved in.
Oh, hey. I'm guessing this is what's left of Alpha Team?
No, you don't actually recognize these people.
Ah, beans.
Do they speak common English?
Yeah,
whatever.
they appear to be regular people. They don't have that red skin.
All right. Since
Interesting.
I'd have been there first, I'm gonna point at the
Yep.
logo and look at them and be like, "You people see who did this?"
It was Bunny, sir. They took all of us. They were running tests on us, and apparently we passed, or at least didn't disappoint them. There were 10 of us total here, including Bunny and ourselves. They've been taking them. The people that they take don't come back.
Yeah. No, they don't. Count yourselves amongst the lucky. Go with the rest. I'm gonna start like looking through the room near the Helix logo and see if there's maybe like a loose brick or something.
Yeah, roll investigation.
I'll give you the help action.
Sure.
Hold the flashlight.
I'll help you search. Hey, you want me to hold your flashlight? That's canon, and that will forever be amazing.
There's the 20, 24.
Hey,
Beautiful.
atta girl.
Yeah. So you find this loose brick, and it is chicken scratch writing, like rolled up on just some scrap fabric that they were able to find. But you can make out the words Neural Link, taken prisoners, and Mora City.
Mora City.
Which you do know is the name of the city that Alpha Squad was originally aiming for.
Oh boy, I have an idea where we're going next.
Yep.
And with you rescuing these hostages, we are going to call it a night, and we will pick up here, leaving the mine next week.
All right.
All right, and wasn't that exciting? They have infiltrated a mine. They have rescued some hostages. They have found the first missing member of Alpha Squad. Hajime is having a little bit of a mental breakdown, but everything's probably gonna be okay. Thank you for listening to us here on the Storm Gaming Alliance. Please like and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. Visit our Twitter. I've been Mitch. I've been your game master for this evening, and we hope to see you next time as Mechanical Rain continues.